here we are, the perfect end to a perfect day.
This is Raven's favorite place.
Oh, I could tell that when you asked her to select a restaurant for this evening. She chose the Unicorn in no time flat.
Yes, well, I picked this spot because it is one place in Monticello that has everything.
Good evening. Oh, congratulations, Mr. Swift. I read about the nomination in the afternoon paper. I'm very pleased.
Thank you very much.
Ladies, allow me to escort you to your table.
Thank you.
It's nice to see you again, Mr.
Thank you,
Saxon.
Mr. Torch.
I didn't realize you two knew each other.
Oh, yes, we met some time ago. Although I must admit, I hardly recognized you.
I was in a different profession at the time. I was quite pleased to see your name on the reservation list. I hadn't expected to see you again quite so soon.
That's true. We've seen a great deal of each other lately, haven't we?
Raven, I thought you looked lovely the other night at dinner, but tonight you look even more lovely.
Elliott was with us at Palace Park over the weekend.
Yeah. Sounds like old home week. You and Raven, Miles and Nicole, and Elliott and Mrs. Dawn.
Oh, Elliott came by himself.
Oh, yes, my wife had a previous commitment.
That's too bad.
But I did manage to occupy myself.
Well, it's a shame you didn't get better acquainted with Mrs. Dawn, Logan. You might have persuaded her to endorse your candidacy.
Geraldine, this weekend was just for fun.
And we certainly did have a lot of that, didn't we?
I'd be more than happy to arrange a dinner party for 5. It's the least I can do, Logan. After all, if it hadn't been for you and Raven, I would have spent a most miserable weekend at Palace Park.
Elliott, the pleasure was ours.
What would you like to drink?
I think champagne would be appropriate for this occasion.
Excuse me, Mr. Dawn. There's a phone call for you. If you'll excuse me a second. Mickey, take the order, please. I think champagne would be in order. Yes, Elliott Dorn.
Sarah Albright here, Elliott.
Sarah, this is a surprise.
Not a very pleasant one from the tone of your voice.
I thought I told you that calling me at the club was inadvisable.
I'm not supposed to call you at the club. I'm not supposed to call you at home. You were supposed to call me, but I haven't heard from you in weeks.
I've been busy.
Wish I could say the same for me.
Well, Sarah, how have you been occupying your time?
Polishing jewelry, mostly.
Listen, I hope you haven't worn any of the gifts I gave you outside of the house.
Relax, Ducky. Although the odds of anyone recognizing the stuff as belonging to Margot are pretty remote.
Listen, but it's a chance we can't afford to take.
Elliott, I want to see you.
Soon.
I'm bored and I'm broke. And I really do need some money.
Listen, I sent you a check only last week.
Well, I went out shopping. And I saw this beautiful outfit that I just had to have. I'm afraid it was a trifle on the expensive side.
Listen, why don't you get a job?
Oh, it's too hot to pound the pavement. Maybe in the fall. Besides, I enjoy living on Elliott Dorn's unemployment insurance.
I am not made of money.
You were the one who forced me to leave my job with Margot.
I had to do that as a gesture to April, otherwise she would have blown the whistle and we would both have been tossed out.
Elliott, I've decided to make your night. I'm going to come down to the Unicorn. I'm looking forward to having a nice long talk with you in that comfy private office of yours.
Not tonight, Sarah.
Why? Do you have a headache?
Sarah, you know how much I'd like to be with you, but tonight the timing couldn't be worse.
Why?
Well, if you have to know, Margot called and she's coming over for dinner. Now, the two of you being here at the same time would present a most awkward situation.
Margot never comes to the club.
She is tonight. I'm sorry.
Well, so am I.